Hello, and welcome back to the April Gas Leak. This is bonus puzzle number 4. It's called Degrees of Freedom 2 by Bill Murphy. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along indicated diagonals must sum to the given total. So, what does that mean? Well, if we take a look here, we have this 30. This 30 has a little arrow on it, which points to these cells. That means that these 4 cells must sum to 30. These 3 cells must sum to 11. These 5 cells must sum to 34, so on and so forth. And that's it. Those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right, so what did we learn from the last puzzle? What we learned was that Bill can very much restrict how these sums can be built. So let's take a look at some of our really big sums, like 34, for example. 34, we need to make 33 in 4 digits. The maximum that this could be would be, can't be, it has to be 7. No, it doesn't have to be 7, 9, but the maximum it could be would be 7, 9, which is 16. So 17 then in 2 digits, which means that that's what it has to be. It has to be 7, 9, and this will be an 8, 9 pair. And actually, we know the order. I almost missed this given here. 8, 9. Interesting. 17 without 9. Oh, no, sorry, but that's easy because you just do 7, 8, 15 with 2. You have tons of options. Sorry, that's 17 and 3 digits. That's not a problem. Maybe 16 and 5 with 9, kind of like the opposite of 34 here. I think it's going to be oppositely restricted. This minimum is going to be 4, and this has a minimum sum of 2, which means it actually, or 3, which means it has to be 3. This will be 4, and yep, that's it. And uh, 8, maybe we do it on the low end. Maybe that's easier. 2, this has a minimum value of 4. That's already 6. This can't be 1 or 2, which makes this 3. So actually, this has to be 4, 3, and 1. So look at that. That's actually a distinct set of digits, which is kind of funny. 30. Normally, 30 and 4 digits would be 6, 7, 8, 9. This, at most, can be 6. This can't be 8 or 9, which means this must be 7 and this must be 9. So there you go. Just like how we had the 10 in 4 digits, we have the 30 in 4 digits. Then 13 should be just as unrestricted as 17 is, unless there's something I missed with our new values that we've placed. 18 and 11, 11 in 3 digits. There's a lot of ways we can do that. Hmm. Hmm. Sudoku. Let's do some Sudoku. This will be 9, this will be 1. Then 3, 14 in 2 digits. We have options. Actually, we don't actually have options. Without 9, it has to be 6, 8, doesn't it? Because, yeah, otherwise it'd have to be 9, 5. Hmm. That's restrictive in a way, I guess. Not exactly what we're looking for, though. So where do our degrees of freedom break down here? What am I missing? 2, 3, 4 is 9. We have a lot of leeway from there. There's nothing that's like super restricted. Like if this couldn't be 2, 3, 4, or 5, for example, and it was a minimum of 6, then maybe there'd be something interesting there. 8. Could it be part of 11? No, it couldn't because 8, I guess color is right. This can't be 1 or 2, and actually just 1 can't can't go here, and 8 would require 3, which would require 1, 2, and it's not possible. So 8 would be in one of these two cells. That's not as nice. If it couldn't go here, then at least we'd have a pointing 8 across, but alas, 7 in one of those two cells, 3 in one of these two cells, 13, 17, 18. Maybe the 18 is what I need to consider. No, because 8, 9 immediately gets you 17. So we have a lot of leeway when it comes to 3 digits. Could be, actually it couldn't be 279. So that is a restriction there. It can't be 279, so it can't have 2 on it. So then it can't have 1, 3, 2. If it's 4, 4, 6, 8, 9, 5 is actually possible here to make 14, as opposed to this one, which couldn't have the 9 on it. For all these degrees of freedom, I don't feel very free. Can 1 ever go with the 11? 10 in 2 digits. Can't be 2, 8. It could be 4, 6, though, and that would be perfectly allowed. This could be 1. This could be 1 with a 4, 6 pair. I don't currently see the problem. Something's got to give. Let's check our ones again. I don't see anything. 1 in one of these two cells. Can 1 go here? 16. No, it can't. Ah, there we go. You can't make 16 in... Okay, and 9 probably does the same thing. 9 can't go here because you can't make 4 in 2 digits. There we go. 1 gives us 1, gives us 1, gives us 1, gives us 1. That should be all of our 1s. 9 does the same thing. 9 can't go on the 13 because you need 1, 3 to satisfy the 13. So this must be 9 here. That gives us 9 here and here and here. And that should be all of our 9s done. All right. Then, now that we've placed a 1 here and a 9 here, they do what we were saying. 1 forces, oh, actually it doesn't for the 18 because this isn't perfectly X windmill. This isn't 19, but we do need to have 4, 6 here. 4, 6 here means 2, 3, and 8, which means this is 2, 8, oh, and 5. Wait. This is 2, 8. This is 4, 6. This is 3, 5. 3, 5, 4, 6, and 7. So 7 goes in one of these two cells with 4, 6. 7, you could make 10 in 2 digits. I think right now it would have to be 2, 8, and actually that would be the only option. Because we know it has to be 4 or 6 with the 7. So yeah. All right, 9 in 2 digits without using 1 or 3 could be 2, 7 or 4, 5 in either order. I was very excited to find my 1 and my 9 placement, but now where does that lead us? Four goes in one of these two cells. Oh, 4 goes in one of these two cells. So this we know is 4, 6. Let's double check. Can't be 2, 8, can't be 1, 9, can't be 3, 7. If 4 goes in one of these two cells, this is 6 and this is 4. Great. Then can we do something similar over here with 6? 6 goes in one of these two cells. No, because this is not 19. We don't need to make 10 in 2 digits, which would be 4, 6. We need to make 9 in 2 digits, which means it's 2. Oh, no, actually, sorry. Did I say it could be 2, 7? It can't be 1. It can't use 1, 2, or 3, so it has to be 4, 5. This can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. So this is a minimum of 5. If it is 5, you need to make 12 in 2 digits. 12 in 2 digits without using 9 or 5 would be 4, 8. That would be the only option. So 4, 5, 8. Otherwise, if this is like, this could still be 6 and could it still be 7? 7? No, because we know 7 has to go in one of these two cells, actually. Nine in 2 digits? I guess it's possible. Or 5, yeah. 3, 5, 4, 7. If it's 7, we need to make 10 in 2 digits. It would have to be 2, 8. Do I see a problem with that? No. That would actually go nicely with this 2, 8. 8. Ah, look, there we go. 8, 2. Completely missed this. We get 2 here. 4, 5, 6. This can't be 4. This could be any of them. This can't be 6. Six and 7. This is 4, 5, 6, and 3. Oh, 3. Hello. We said this is 3, 5, right? This is 3. Can't do the same thing with 7 because we don't actually know what's going on here quite yet. I guess we know this can't be 8, right? So I guess we do have that this is a 2, 8, like how this is a 2, 8. 2, 8 leaves us with what? We know that this is 4, 5. So I guess it does work out. We know that this is 2, 8. We know that this is 4, 5, which means this is in fact 6, 7, which means the 7 does get placed here. Just like this 3. Seven would have to be 2, 8 with 4. 5 sticks still unresolved. Otherwise, if it's 4, you make 13 in 2 digits. Could be 8, 5. I think it actually would it have to be 8, 5? I think it might actually have to be 8, 5. Because can't use 9. Can't use 7. So can't be 6, 7. It can be 5, 8. Can't be 4, 9. So yeah. So 8 is always used here. It's either 2, 8 or 5, 8 in some order. Why is that helpful, though, is a different question. This is 4, 5. 4, 5, and what? 4, 5, and 3, right? 3 we're still missing. 3 could be 4, 6, or 2, 8. What else could it be? Six, 7, and then 4, 5. Be 4 for 9 and 2 digits. It'd have to be. I couldn't. Oh, this. Okay, well, this couldn't be 4. Because 9 and 2 digits can't be 3, 6. Can't be 4, 5 because we've already used 4. Can't be 2, 7. Can't be 1, 8. So the only option for 4 has to be here. This has to be 4, 5 like that. Hopefully I did that correctly. 4 gets us 4 here because we know 4 will go somewhere down here. That gives us 7 here. That means we need to make 10 and 2 digits, which means it is 2, 8 here. 2 gives us 8, gives us 2. 2, 8, 8, 2. 2 gives us 2, gives us 2. I think that's all of our 2s. Let's check out our 8s. 8 gives us 8, gives us 8. Should be all of our 8s. And now that we've done that, 2, 8, 7, 2, 8, 10, 3. Now we can place some more digits. This is going to be 5. From the column we need 4. 4, 4, 4 here. We have a pair, which hopefully will resolve soon enough. This will be 5, 6, and 5 here. Then 6 and 3. 6 and 5. There we go. 5, 6. That gives us 6 here, 6 here, 3 here, 3 here. Across we need 7. 7 gives us 7. We need 4 and 8. 4 gives us 4 and 5 here. Across we're missing 6. From the box we still need 7 and 5. 7 here. Whoops. 7 here. 6 here. 6 here. And... oh, no, I've broken something. I've doubled 8s. How did I do that? This should not be 8. This should be 5. And this is 5. There we go. And we are done in 17 minutes and 49 seconds with Degrees of Freedom 2 by Bill Murphy. With that, hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you for the final bonus puzzle number 5, and thank you for watching.